So first thing first, what is bookstore? Great, you got that? Assalamu alaikum. Pleased to have you back on my channel. And I am really liking my new background. I know it's the simplest and the most basic kind, but I'm loving it, so I'm grateful for that as well, alhamdulillah. Okay, so let's just start today's video. So today's video is going to be about the service review of Bookchore, and then I will be providing you 4 tips. With the help of those tips you can get out of a reading slump. So I will be telling you more about reading slump and how to get out of it if you are into it, or you are struggling. And then also I will be telling you about Bookchore, what is Bookchore, and all of those stuff. So let's quickly dive into the video. Okay, so as I was saying that what is Bookchore. So Bookchore basically is a website. App is also available for the same, where you can not just buy books but also sell books. Okay, and then according to the quality of the book, for example, if the book is new, or the book is second hand and the book is in a good condition and the readable condition, so such 4 conditions of books are available at their website or the app, you can say. And accordingly the price varies. Okay, and they have sales going on all the time, all sorts of sales. This time they are having some sale for kids. Okay, because 2 days ago I got a notification from them, so I guess that is still on. I will have to, you all can go and look at their website. I will link the website down below in the description box. And apart from that, they have this lock the box sale, wherein you can, for a particular price, you can buy a particular number of books. So they have these sales going on in particular cities every month, I guess, or maybe every 15 days. So yeah, they have a lot of things related to books, and I really enjoy buying from them. I think this time I bought, it was my second time that I was buying, maybe second or third time that I couldn't recall correctly, but yeah, somewhere that maybe second time that I was buying from them. And I absolutely love buying books from them, or just even scrolling their website. I love that because they always have something or the other going on. So, and I also get to know, okay, which books do I have to buy next and stuff like that. So this is this for Bookchore. And apart from that, just want to share a little story, that this time when I bought books, I ordered books. Okay, so the cover page was not as same as, like they have the cover page in a different manner, and the cover page that I ordered,
अरे कहना क्या चाहते हो?
the book was same, but the cover page was different from what they showed me on the website, and what they actually had with them. So they simply called me up and they were like, ye chalega kya, there is this difference of cover pages, so will it be okay with you? So I was like, yeah, it is absolutely okay. I do not really have to do a lot with the cover page, but the book itself, but the story and everything. So it was such a sweet gesture from their side, and I was like, wow, what a nice thing that they are doing. Like they are careful about the smallest things as well. So yeah, I really love that thing about them. Okay, so I completely forgot to mention this, that these are, as you must have already seen in the intro itself, but these are the 2 books that I bought from Bookchore, and both these books falls under the good condition. And when I received them, I couldn't find any fault in them, except that the pages had turned brown. Okay, so maybe just because they have turned brown, सब books पड़े रहती है, so थोड़ी सी brownish हो जाती है. I don't know if you guys are able to see it or not, but the pages have turned brown, and that is the only reason, I guess, they put it into the good wala category and not the new or the second hand, because I couldn't see if these books are second hand as well. I think they are brand new, but they just went into the good wala category. And now moving on to the second part of the video, that is where I will be sharing 4 ways or 4 tips, you can say, that would bring you or pull you out of a reading slump. So what exactly is a reading slump? Reading slump is an emotion, you can say, or it is a situation in readers life, in the people who love reading in their lives, that there are certain times when you do not feel like reading anything, you do not feel like touching your books. And I'm not talking about the syllabus books, okay, I'm talking about the novels, the story books, and the books that we get to read. So basically what happens is, you do not feel like reading, you do not feel like touching your book, you do not feel like opening your books or anything. So it's just a very uneasy, it's a very sad feeling in reader's life. And I have been going through it for some time now, not now, but yeah, I have been through it. And I actually goes through it after every 2 or 3 months, and I don't know, for some reason I just do not feel like reading, and I do not feel like कि चलो कुछ भी पढ़ो, पढ़ने का मन ही नहीं करता है कुछ भी. So this happens, and that is the reason why I am making this video, because I use these 4 ways or 4 tips, you can say, and they help me a lot. So why not share it with you guys as well. Okay, so tip number 1 is to acknowledge that phase. If you are going through any emotion in your life, be it sadness, be it happiness, we all acknowledge happiness very well. Okay, yeah, we know the reason behind our happiness, but when it comes to anger, when it comes to sadness, when it comes to anxiety and so many other emotions, we usually do not acknowledge, we do not even care to look behind, just to find the reasons कि why are we feeling a certain way, why are we feeling a certain emotion. And it is, I think it is very important for us to firstly acknowledge it कि yeah, I am feeling this way, I am I am into that emotion right now, and then find a reason for it. So similarly, first, when you are into reading slump, it's always best for you to acknowledge your phase, yeah, that I am in a reading slump, I'm in no mood to read any book, and that's absolutely fine. Nobody is going to punish you for that. Do not feel bad just because your friends or your co-readers are reading ahead of you and you are still not the place where you have thought of for yourself to reach in a particular month to a particular goal. It's always okay to not reach a particular goal in a particular month, okay. Do not feel shameful of the reading slump. Just acknowledge it and try to find out why am I feeling that way, or whether the last read was not as interesting as you thought. Was there something wrong with your last read, or is something else bothering you? Are you stressed out and you are not able to focus on your reading passion? So there are so many reasons for it, and you should find one. Okay, so tip number 2 that I have for you is to go for a small short book and fast paced book. So when I say short books, do not necessarily means they are short in height, but also it means that they are less in pages. This one is again that I bought from Bookshore, and yes, I have the other one as well. So yeah, so when I say about, so what actually happens is na, when you go for such books, the fast paced books, like the thriller books or the psychological thrillers book, and then the books that keep you on the edge on every page, on every line, these book types of books help you gain interest in reading again. Now tip number 3 that I have for you is to watch other booktubers, or you can say other Instagram pages that are solely related to books. Because what actually happens when you are not in a mood to read anything, watching such people or just going through their profile, it creates a feeling of interest in you again. Okay, it will be, for me, I personally feel that way. If I'm not in a reading mood, or I'm in a reading slump, so I would go to others booktubers and others bookstagrammers pages, and I would just go through them, I would scroll them, I would I would allow myself to know which is the latest read that is published in the market, and what books have got what, like which are the thriller books. I would just try to find out more of a thriller book. I don't know, for some reason I just love that genre. And then similarly I would go through tubers channels, and I would see them doing book vlogs, book challenges, and stuff like that, and that would really calm me down, and it really helps me build that confidence and build that interest in me for the reading. And tip number 4 that I have for you guys is to go for audiobooks. Even when you are not reading, hearing a story or hearing an audio of a book would really help you. Because not that I have gone to an audiobook, I never had that experience, but yeah, even when I'm in a reading slump, I usually love hearing stories. So what I do is I go for a podcast maybe, because I do not have subscriptions to any of the audiobooks. So yeah, if you guys know anything about free audiobooks, do let me know in the comments below. Okay, I will be grateful for that. And yeah, these are the 4 tips that you can do to yourself, for yourself, so that you are pulled out of that reading slum. It is really bad feeling, I know that, I get that, I have been there so many times, as I told you earlier. But yeah, these are the 4 small tips that you can always use to feel better of yourself. Do not feel bad about being in a reading slum. It is itself is a phase, and it too shall pass. Okay, so do not feel bad about it. So yeah, that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you learned something new. If you did, so do not forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel. I will be forever grateful for that. And yeah, bye.